Yeah, so okay, Dabber, you want to know who's going to be playing next? Apple of my pie, who is Six Skulls and Eroticus Fly. Some people know him in the chat as that, or Eroticus Pie in the game. And they are going to go up against Tegrity. Tegrity is a Australian team. We have DC Gonzo over there and Puck. I think it's Puck who's over there, or Puckster. I'll have to confirm that in just 1 second. But yeah, man, Tegrity over on the Aussie, over in Australia, they were undefeated, dude. Like this
Absolutely.
is like our Murder Kittens. This is like our Murder Kittens who's going to be playing tonight in the NA side. So it's going to be a damn good fight. I'm really very much looking forward to this. I know it's a super late one, and we kept debating back and forth if we were going to do this or not because of how late it's going to be. But it's Saturday. We got Wolf back. He's feeling good. He's doing our production. I don't know if anybody knew that. Brown Pitt's got the bitty eyes out, so we were like,
That's right.
Let's keep going. Let's keep this party train going. So I'm gonna flip the page here. Brown, what you got, baby? How you feeling?
So I'm feeling real good. I mean, I'm gonna read out some of these scores, man. Some of these games that we've seen in this last week, beginning with the red zone, and it all started kicking off with House Wuxley versus Timberwolf. And
With that screen,
Wolf? An absolutely phenomenal game. With the final score resulting in 11-1, where House Wuxley walked away with a major victory and is now, looking to face off with an incredible team. Let me pull that up real quick.
Not the cut. Yeah, keep going up and go to right there. Line up. You just pass it and go to do. Yep. You want to do blue or you want to do red?
I will do red first.
I want to do red first.
Let's do it. So, no doubt. So they go in winning and are now going to have to face off an incredibly hard team of the Outcasts, who got to play against Twisted Tea, and they won with a score of 7-5. Earlier this week as well, let me read this out. So in order, it was on Wednesday, the next game with Harry and Lloyd against Filthy Honey, where Filthy Honey won with a 4-8 score against Harry and Lloyd. At 9 p.m., we had Lo que es pa causa, got 1-7 against Chip versus Salsa, which is our, dominating Murder Kitten team of, King Cole and Bear Eternal. And the Has-Beens played on Wednesday as well and got a score of 5-7 against Wolfamus, which is Chuckamus Prime and our great friend of Wolfcock. On Thursday in the red zone, we had Bayou against Los Lozarios, and they got 12-0, which was our first 12-0 score. Very big win for the Lozarios. The Machina wound up playing later on that night against G9, and they actually lost to G9 7-5. G9 moves on. Very incredible. On Friday, we had another major game of the Outcast versus Twisted Tea, which you mentioned a little bit earlier. They got a big win, 7-5. Team UMAD wound up playing against the Gang, and we got to, stream that here on AT Commentary if you guys didn't check that out yesterday. And the Gang came out with an amazing 12-0, which was the second team to do that. Very incredible. Nothing against UMAD because UMAD did an incredible job, but the Gang was on fire, man. Like, they were not being stopped for nothing. And earlier today,
Wait, can I stop you real
Sure.
quick, just right there? I'm so sorry, man, but I got to comment on some of this stuff here. So, well, first of all, let me pull this up really quick. But the lineup here, okay, yeah. As far as the Gang fight, that was a crazy match. That was a crazy match. So yeah, it was the 12-0 match, right? It was really nuts the whole way. But again, it was another squad that was new to the game.
Very nice.
Tried out their first tournament again. So it's it's like, yeah, they got kind of washed out a little bit. But if you went back and watched them for a squad that was new to the game and the way that they played, they did damn good, right? And what we saw it again tonight. But I'm just loving how the community is still growing, and we've still got new squads coming in and people who are still buying the game and still trying things out. So I just wanted to stop you right there just for a second, man. But it's been crazy scores so far. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no doubt. No worries. On Saturday, today, 1 p.m., a little bit earlier this afternoon, we had Mija versus Dancing Bananas, and the score was 11-1 in favor of Dancing Bananas. Truly amazing squad. That's Billy Boy, a great player in the EU.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen him, I mean, that's a guy you got to keep an eye on because he's truly an amazing player. Later on that this same afternoon, 3:30, in the EU AHC commentary EU side, we got to see the Sausage Lovers versus Double Trouble, and that was another tight game where it wound up being 7-5. In favor of Double Trouble, who did very great. Noted Jackpot, Panil, DMT. If you guys haven't seen those guys, they're a part of the Wolfpack. Great team. Played in multiple leagues so far, different tournaments, and have done really superb. With Noted leading the charge, did a great job. If you guys didn't get to see that, tune into to AHC EU and check that out. The Super Nenas versus the We Smoking Jeffries. I love that name.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, they could not make it to their game, so unfortunately, the Super Nenas will be moving on a technicality. And then later on today, as we know, we got Apple of My Pie versus Tegrity at 11. So in a half hour, we'll be checking out that match.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Sorry to interrupt again, man. But as far as it sucks to have to say, I just can't get my squad together. You sign up, you do the best that you can to get it together with the time that you can. But I mean, it does suck. But maybe next season you get to try over again. But I think there's another squad that was like that, right? They're not the only ones who are going to advance on without basically a free move on. Am I right?
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. There is another squad that was supposed to play tomorrow, but unfortunately, very early on, they realized that they had issues coordinating their game. One of the teammates, I guess, must have not wanted to participate afterwards. And, No Mames MJG will be moving forward as well against the boys who, had to, take the disqualification just because they could not make it in time to play their match. So that will be the game that we're expecting tomorrow from the Red Zone. And once again, I mean, there might be one more team. We're waiting to see, if they can finalize their schedules and get their game going. But if so happens, tomorrow we will announce that the team that might be, not participating in their match. Now, from the Blue Zone, now this is where things get a little more exciting as well. We had Up in Smokes on Wednesday against Rat Tail Farmers, which was, basically headlined by,
on the blue?
Yeah, on the blue.
Well, hold on. You got to give Wolf a second.
I'm sorry.
You got to let him pull up that screen. Over on the blue screen.
That's right. It's okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Proceed.
So on the blue side, we have Up in Smokes against Rat Tail Farmers that played at 9 p.m. We got to stream. We got to put up that stream on Wednesday. Rat Tail Farmers walks away with an 8-4 victory, which was a superb match by both teams. We got to see Popsicle Pussy do a lot of great things during this match. Very exciting. On the same time, we were also playing the Super Sweet Up Chup Cumbaloo's versus Two Buds. And, we came up with a big victory of 9-3. Great games with the team of Two Buds. They came out fighting. We were tied 3-3 all the way up to that point. And, our stars lined up. Babs got crazy. She figured, it's my time to shine. And she went in there going crazy and helped us get that big 9-3. So congratulations to Babs. On Thursday, we had Evil Elsa versus 2-1. And if I'm not mistaken, that was a score of 8-4. It was a great match. Evil Elsa came out on fire. Is one of our great friends, Dav Dev. It's a different Dav Dev, not the same from the AHCEU, but he came out absolutely on fire. Congratulations to those guys. They're moving on to the next round. On later on that day, we had new Bioman versus Heaven and Hell, which is a team consisted of Skylar, one of our very own, highly seen here in the comments participant, and they came up with a big win of 9-3. Heaven and Hell is a new squad. I think it was like her first time competing in a real tournament, and they did great. Ben was a superstar. He was able to get the major wins that were needed, and congratulations to that team. They move on as well. And then we covered on Nasty Wood versus Suicide Squad, which was an exciting match. We got to see Nasty Canasta go absolutely bananas, and Suicide Squad's Tiny Laney did amazing with Nigel. I mean, both teams did absolutely incredible. Shrunkito got an ace in a couple of matches. Nasty must have gotten at least 4 or 5 aces during his match. So it was very, very interesting to see that match. If you guys have missed that, go back, check it out, see how these guys got those big wins. And, hopefully if you're competing here and you're going to be competing against Nastywood, it's a team you're going to want to definitely take a look and see how they got their wins. On Friday, we had Absolutely Sweden versus Jumping Tiger. And that was a score of 8-4 in favor of Jumping Tiger. So congratulations to Jumping Tiger. They make it in as well. The first game that actually makes it to overtime was Penguin Posey versus Laurel and Hardy. That was a final score of 6-7. And what an incredible match, guys. If you did miss that one, it's a must watch. You have to go back and see this. Tight all the way to the bitter end, 6-6. Last 13th round was the one that decided the factor to who got in. So definitely a must watch. Congratulations to Laurel and Hardy. On the very latest part of that night, we had Baked Potatoes versus Blazing Ghost. And let me tell you, Blazing Ghost came out on fire to get an 11-1 victory against our friends here at Baked Potatoes. Shout out to both teams. They did superb. But Blazing Ghost, good luck on the next round. You are facing the Super Sweet Upchuck Kamaloo's. I will be seeing you there, buddy. And tonight, we got to see Bioman versus Team Contra. A superb match. We got to see the final outcome of that. And, Bioman did a great job holding, Team Contra off. The 8-4 was well-deserved by Bioman, but Team Contra, as a newcomer, did fantastic. Congratulations to those guys. We look forward to seeing them in the future. And Bioman, congratulations to you guys as well. Good luck in the next round. We also had Spit and Courage at 12 p.m. at noontime, Eastern time, and versus Lioncock. And that turned out to be a score of 9-3 in favor of Lioncock. They were tied up to the sixth round, which was 3-3. But then Lioncock turned on the engines and went full throttle to just walk away with the victory. So congratulations to those guys. Tomorrow we have one more game at 9 p.m. Jekyll and Hyde versus Los Toxicos. That's going to be very exciting, guys. If you have something planned, you might want to shift that to see this match, because that will conclude the final game for both sides, red and blue. So congratulations to all these teams who have played, and good luck for all the ones that move on to the next round.
Yeah, for anybody who wants to look at that lineup that we were just looking at on the cue cards there, basically those have already been posted in the Discord and also on Facebook, so you can get those. If your squad has not played yet or played tonight, obviously, your name and your numbers will not be on that list yet, but I will get those updated, especially after tonight. Probably going to update tomorrow after all the fights are done. So tomorrow, that'll be week number 1, and we'll start working on week number 2. I've also got a list for that that we can probably post if you want to, Pitt. So I do know that we've got week number 2 lists that are still inconclusive, not 100% yet, but awfully close, especially on the red side, it looks like. Red has been extremely busier than the blue, for sure.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm going to actually tell you guys who is going to be facing off as of right now that we know for sure. The first game that's actually been set up for Wednesday, 9 p.m., is Yin Yang, who's going to make their first appearance. They were able to get a lucky draw of a bye week on the very first round. Now they have to face a great and incredibly hard team of Chips and Salsa. That's a game you want to see Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be here. We're going to be, covering as many games as we can, as best as we can. So definitely tune in. That is definitely a must-see. We also got House of Wuxley versus the Outcast. This is on the Red Zone, by the way. That's going to be another game to see. House of Wuxley came out very dominant, got a big win in their first round. They moved into the second round. Outcast had a little bit of a tighter match, 7-5. They come in very well prepared, and hopefully we're going to see an incredible match between those two. We also got Dancing Bananas versus Double Trouble. And let me tell you guys, that's a match you don't want to miss. Yeah, I can't wait for that one to be scheduled out, because seeing Wolfpack, seeing, Billy Boy, who I know has a championship caliber, teammate with him, they're going to do amazing. And to see these two face off, it's going to be truly amazing. We also have Wolfamus versus Filthy Honey. So we have a Killer Cock team that has to face each other, and that's going to get quite interesting. That's going to be one good show to watch. We also have Los Nazarenos versus G9. That's going to be a very tough match with Papa Thug. We also have Gabrielito on Los Nazarenos from the MJG side, and they're going to put up one heck of a fight. If you guys didn't see the Nazarenos, they got a 12-0 victory. G9 was a lot tighter. It was 7-5, but Papa Thug has been a proven member of the Brazil Eagles championship team in the Brazil League. He is a championship caliber player, so definitely tune in to check this out. That's going to be one good match. The winner of tonight between Apple of My Pie versus Tegrity is going to wind up playing No Mames MJG. That's going to be another game you're definitely not going to want to miss. It's going to be very exciting for the next upcoming week. And we also got the Gang versus Las Super Nenas. Las Super Nenas is a duo of two ladies who play for a team in the Spanish league called the Pink Assassins. So if you guys have seen that name around, these are definitely not the ladies you want to mess with. They can rock. So make sure you check that out, because the winner of that team actually gets to draw a bye on the third round and automatically moves into the fourth round, which gets them that bit closer to the championship round on the Red Zone. Now, in the Blue Zone, it's going to get very...
Let him pull up the screen there. Can you put, Wolf, do you mind pulling up the coming up on the blue side, please?
Absolutely.
Sorry, man.
No worries.
Yep, right there.
No worries. So in the Blue Zone, we have the very first team that, on the list, which is the Super Sweet Upchup-Gumaloos, are going to be going against Blazing Ghost. We had a very tough game. It was 9-3. Blazing Ghost got a lot more of a definitive win with 11-1 against Baked Potatoes. We're going to have a very good game. I don't foresee this to be nothing but a tight match between us. And luckily that we were drawing in that section, because whomever wins that match gets an automatic bye week on round 3 to put them into round 4 and just a step closer from getting that Blue Zone championship. We had Bioman today Bioman played Team Contra, and we saw what happened there. Bioman got a big win, who's now going to be facing a very hard team of Laurel and Hardy, who got a very tight win against Penguin Posey. So that's going to be an incredible match to come and witness. We also have Nasty Wood, who's going to be facing off the winner of Soul to Soul and Briggs and Morty. I'm just waiting on time for confirmation, but I'm pretty sure that match is happening tomorrow at 12 o'clock UK time, which I have to figure out how to transfer that mathematically in my mind to Eastern time, because I think it's like a 5 hour.
I think it's like 3 hours, or is it 4 hours? Well,
it's like,
I don't.
I think it's like 5 hours.
It's 5 hours. 5 hours.
Yeah. So check that match out, because the winner of those two are going to wind up playing against a very strong, and as we saw, Nats Canasta was on fire. This man is somebody to mess with. So whomever wins out of those two, they got one heck of a team to face up, and they're going to want to do their best to go back, check the videos, see what they did, and prepare very well to keep moving on to the very next round. In the next set of matches, we had new Bioman against Heaven and Hell. Heaven and Hell made it. No,
Stream is up.
So Heaven and Hell is going to wind up playing against Evil Elsa, who beat out 2-1 on an 8-4 victory. So Heaven and Hell, Evil Elsa, they're going to have an incredible match to play against. In Evil Elsa, by the way, one of the players that's there is a former champion of the Spanish League, who played for the Black Mamba. If anybody's ever heard of the Black Mamba, that's a scary squad. Very tough team, very tough, tag team that's going to be playing there, playing a newer Heaven and Hell team, which they came out with a very definitive win. So great match to see. Don't want to miss that. In the next match, we got the Rat Tails, who have made it in against Up in Smoke, who's going to play the winner of Jekyll and Hyde versus Los Tóxicos. So whomever wins that match tomorrow is going to want to play in Rat Tails, which, like I said, these guys are going to have a lot of homework to do. They're going to want to see what these teams have done to make it this far, because the teams that have won so far have been definitively. They have very set styles, very set techniques. You're going to want to know what they are so you can plan ahead and do the best that you can to prevent them from getting those wins. You're going to want to study them as best as you can. So Rat Tails, the winner of Jekyll and Hyde, or Los Tóxicos, that's what you want to see. You're going to want to see that tomorrow night. Now, on the next and last one, we have Lioncock versus the winners of Deuce and Duck My Lollipop. So as of right now, there might be a slight chance that Duck My Lollipop might win on technicality. They're still having issues setting up their match. I'm waiting on that. And as soon as I know, we'll be able to make that definitive determination. But Lioncock is the one that's in so far. And Absolute Sweden versus Jumping Tiger. Jumping Tiger got a big win, 8-4. And they get a bye week for the second round. So they're automatically in the third round. Incredible stuff, guys. You guys got to see what's going to happen next week. We have many, many matches to still go. We're only halfway out. 26 teams have been eliminated, but 26 teams go forward. So let's see what happens from here on out.
Yeah, already this is looking tight. This is looking really tight.
Yeah.
So far every match that we have cast has been insane, and even for the matches that have been definitive, where rounds are clearly, the match clearly went to the one team. I gotta say, man, like, there are some really good players out there, and in the 2v2, I've said in the past, it's a very different dynamic for the simple fact that there's only two of you. Rooster being new to the scene, to the competitive scene, and probably just the Firewall scene, right?
Absolutely.
Like he said in chat, he's got us calm down because he's still shaking. Like, there's a lot of adrenaline that goes into this. It's
absolutely
different. For some reason, when you get into this competitive scene, it ups the ante. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure, because you really run it like no other match other than like a public match, right? It's essentially the same thing. Maybe not so much this format, but you're all on the same playing field, right? So arguably it should be run very similarly to publics, but there's nerves involved. There's excitement involved. Like, you want to win. There's actually something, like, when you run publics, it's just like, we win, we lose. But here it's like, I gotta win. Like, there's a much different incentive. So you see players performing maybe a little bit differently than you would see them in Publix, because a lot of our players here are also streamers. So you've probably seen them live at one point, and you're probably like, why is he or she running like this? It's not how they usually play. It's because it's a completely different scene. And when you incorporate different, I already presented the dad jokes, okay, Puppet? If you didn't show up, man, it's your fault. You're late.
Late to the show, bro. That was so last show.
But I think with the new dynamic that your tournament has presented itself, to the players, along with some novelty, like to some of these players who are like they're new to the scene. The nerves are higher, it's harder, and it's a 2v2. You mentioned early on with only 2 players, the maps seem bigger. It's because you have 4 less eyes on the field, like per team. There's only 4 eyes per team on the field now with 2v2, and it's like, man, I gotta watch double the number of angles, double the number of corners. We saw in Bunker, right, with Terrorist and Rooster sitting in that room getting the hack. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, Rooster, turn around, watch the other door, and that's exactly where they came in from, you know. But there's just so many more angles and so much more to it. It's frustrating and different and like anxiety producing. So I give credit to everyone who played. When I played, I was just like, I'm gonna lose anyway, but I'm gonna have fun doing it. And I've been here. And I also want to point out, like, even though Rooster's new, Terrorist is not new. He's been in the scene for a while, and he's played competitively. He played back in the North American Firewall League Season 1. And he's been playing in GSPL as well. So he's very well seasoned. He was a good guy to have leading that team. Try to help Rooster get that under his belt, and now he's got a tournament under his belt. 1 round, but hey, that's more than what he had before. So anyway, these lineups are looking good, man. Looking good. And second rounds, man. Whoo-wee! If they're as fire as the first week has been, man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get a pacemaker.
That's right. and let me just say that, Rooster, you did incredible. I mean, I remember my first competition. It was the highest adrenaline rush I ever got. That feeling that you know it's a one chance ordeal does rattle the heck out of your nerves, because it's different. Like Wolf had mentioned in just a few seconds ago, when you're in public, there's a lot less carefree movement. You're riskier. You do things that are a lot more reckless. But in a situation like this, where you have to make these wins count at every turn, there's a lot. There's a lot of pressure. You're now rolling with a teammate who's your ride or die, and you have quite a few choices when situations occur. Like if you get a teammate that goes down, you almost feel obligated to pick them up. And sometimes that might put you in the worst situation possible. Or sometimes it might be the best thing you did. You get your teammate up, you double up one another, and you get the big win. But sometimes, it's like Rad had mentioned, like in previous games, sometimes you got to let your teammate die. And you just got to keep fighting and get ready just to keep it moving. And these are experiences that you will only get when you're in this type of competition. The big benefit here is that it does kind of level out when you do a lot of different style weaponry, a lot of different rules. That changes everything for everybody. But nonetheless, it still remains a very difficult task to win, because now it's definitely difficult for not just a veteran player, but for even a new player as well. So congratulations to you, Rooster. You did a phenomenal job. We were more than amazed with your skill set for being such a new player. You did incredible, my friend. I can't wait to see you come back.
I'm going to brag on you just a little bit more, too. Even when I just had to take a quick little break, and even I just saw Friday, and, Friday's watching in the background, and even Friday stopped me and said, wow. And I said, what? Like the show? And she, Rooster. And I said, yeah, I know, right? And we were very, very much pleasantly surprised. How about, that's a good way to put it.
That's right.
Pleasantly surprised. The guy promised us a good show, and that's exactly what he gave us.
Yeah.
He chose a great partner for sure. To get inside of these tournaments, whether it's 2 players or it's 4 players, it is critical to choose who's going to be in that tournament with you. A majority of people who have been in a 4-on-4 tournament, in a long tournament, will tell you that the breakdown of the tournament for them was internal. Most of the time, that's what you'll hear, where you didn't choose the right 4 people, man. There was a clash. Someone argued. Someone fought. Someone's a little too demanding, or someone's a little too pushy, or maybe they don't agree with that. Then you don't have the right people. You don't have the right squad together, man. If you're not making those wins and you're not getting that communication together, it's not going to work and you're not going to win. That's just all there is to it. It's a tournament. You got to get the right squad. You got to trust the people that you're with. I personally think Rooster chose very wisely with Terrace.
Great choice.
Beast all night long. I personally think that probably by season 2, I don't know, maybe even season 3, but I'm going to say season 2. Rooster's going to put a little bit more time into this game. He's going to invest a little bit more. He's going to understand a little bit more our passion for this. And I think he's going to come back and he's going to come back swinging. So a huge applause to Rooster. I appreciate the stream tonight. You did give us a great show. Again, I applaud anybody who has the balls to give us your stream, go into a tournament and do this. So I'm going to applaud you guys no matter what. But 100. Rooster, you did great for your first one, man. And we all applaud you. So you did a great job. And thank you for the very nice comments about AHC covering you guys. And look, if anybody is interested in AHC covering for your match, as I know we're about to start up week 2, as these matches are being scheduled, just know, man, that there's a section in the Discord where it says matches for AHC. If you can get it at a decent time for us, I mean, I know this 11 o'clock is kind of crazy for us and we're standing around waiting right now for this game to start. But, 9 o'clock, if we can get something right around there, if you guys can set it all up, we'll cover you guys. We'll try to make a great show of it. We'll, brag about you all night, man. So give us those streams, give us those shows, and we'll cover you.
Hey, boys, real quick. Did we already go over the coming up for Red Side?
We need to. Oh, yes. We went over the coming up on the Red Side, and then by the time we jumped into it, we were already on the blue.
I'm so delayed.
No, it's all right.
Sorry, folks. My bad. I'm a little
I did throw these at
here.
Wolf. Yeah, I threw them at Wolf last second. So in all fairness, it's not Wolf's fault. It's really my fault. So.
No. We did it quick. But it does look like or at least one stream is up, guys. The perspective on the background you see there is Exoticus. So if you guys want to go check him out, I'll give these guys a little bit of a breather. They've been talking for hours now. If you want to check out Apple of My Pie, you could go check them out over on YouTube. I don't encourage you to do it now. I encourage you to do it after. Be sure if you want to watch their perspective through the entirety, definitely go check it out there, but be sure to stay tuned here. And I'm still working on the other one. I do have it, but he is not live yet. This is over on Twitch. Now, with this being said, just remember that YouTube and Twitch, there's usually a delay between the two, and I can't control that. That's just kind of how it exists, okay? And if there's any compression of the resolution, like what we saw in the last round or last matchup, I apologize. I don't have control over that either. Sometimes YouTube is the worst for compression for video. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's what's causing the pixelation. So when it compresses the video file, it makes the image worse. Twitch started doing it too for our Rooster UMAD brother over there. So I apologize about that. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better, but it looks like they're going to be going into lag test. So we'll just hang out here for a little bit. But guys, can we give a round of applause to Rad and Brown? Like, I just got to say, like, this is a long tournament, man. We have covered so many matches. Hey, Bruce, you're talking to the man who has, like, our streams get effed sometimes because of my internet, so I feel you. Okay. But I really want to give a shout out to Rad and Brown for, like, covering these matches. There's been a lot of them. We've covered a great majority of them. We won't be able to cover them all. So I hope you guys understand that. Like, we're going to try our best to cover as many as possible. But it's impressive, and you guys have really done an incredible job. So kudos to you, and I hope our audience joins me in saying, like, thank you guys for being able to do this. It shows true commitment along with the players. Like, we're right along with them, and it's just incredible to see. And Brown setting this up in between seasons was a brilliant idea, man. Absolutely brilliant. I'm loving it so far.
Anyway. Man, and I really wanted to say something as well. I mean, I want to thank everybody who's participated, everyone who's out. Please keep tuning in, keep showing up. Look at what these guys are doing, and I really hope that everybody comes back for a season 2. I have on my Discord a little section that is for feedback. If you guys have any different ideas, would like to see something different, even in a different idea for another tournament, please put them down. I am willing to receive all the the ideas that you guys have, and who knows, we could might make something else work out, or do another season of this 2v2 tournament. So if everybody's enjoying it and having a great time, please let me know. I really am appreciative of all the feedback that I can get, and once again, congratulations to every team that's made it, and thank you so much for the participation of all the teams that haven't made it this point. So thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it, and all the support from everybody who's following. The AHC commentary comes in, drops biddies, just shows love. We have a new person who just joined us right now, Joe Knows. Shout out to Joe Knows. If you guys haven't checked her out, make sure you guys hit her up with a follow. Really appreciate the support, guys. You guys are all truly amazing. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
A huge shout out to Rad's Girl Friday. Thank you, Friday, for the biddies.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I also wanted to say thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe. Joe Knows for being here. Appreciate you. We are a small knit community. I'm so happy that you're going to follow us, and I hope that you love Firewall the way that we do. We do these tournaments. We love to follow them, man. The crowd is always a part of us. So you say whatever you want to. Don't talk shit about our players. and don't talk shit about other people in the chat, and everybody will love you forever, man. So that's right. Basically the only rule. Is we just try to show as much respect to everybody and each other, and that's the way we play it.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely, Blair. Me and Rad next season champs. I would love to do that. The only problem is that when Blair when Blair's talking, it's just he has to talk extra slow because nobody understands him. So yeah, but that's cool. I'm glad to be part of Blair's 3 friends. So that's good.
Oh man, shout out to Blair. Really appreciate his support. And man, if you could get Rad into this tournament next season, do it. That would be freaking awesome.
Somebody's got to host these things. I don't know why. I always had bad luck with tourneys. I know the very first one. Holy crap, man! Like, I had the best of the best friends, and we just I think we had too many people in our squad, and everybody wanted to play, and I think that was a problem. That was a major problem. There was very little rotation. I know I was a sub one time, and holy hell, I only got like halfway through a match, and this guy had COVID, and he was like, just move over, let me play. So I really didn't get to play in that. So I don't know. I've just always been a host somehow. So I don't know.
Brad, you're in the retirement boat, the same as me, right?
I am. I'm kind of in a retirement stage, not from AHC, and not exactly from Firewall. I'll still play every once in a while. You're on way more frequently than I am. People finally got to see me play. In fact, I think it was Cantor who was like, "Oh, it's the first time I've ever seen you play." It's like, yeah, it's the first time I've seen me play in almost a year.
Oh, geez.
I am really trying to get back onto it. I have had very busy nights, just like you guys have, but hopefully I'll be on a little bit more. I'm hoping to anyway, because I want to come back. I want to get to the next stage. Damn it! God, I really wanted it, but it was tough. Really, you guys had talked about during the North American Firewall League streams about having like these larger roster teams. And Rad, you actually bring up a good point. Teams like Chronic Master Gators and what's another team that has a really large roster? Because there's a couple of them.
Hey man, Murder Kittens had a whole big list.
Murder Kittens is starting to get large too, right? And you guys
getting big.
You guys were talking about like you'd love to see these teams break up and create new teams, right? Well,
like a draft.
Yeah, and this is kind of the opportunity for that, right? Because now we actually have. Didn't we have like? Wasn't there a team that was going up against each other? 2 players. Am I thinking the Sausages?
Oh yeah. Who was it, Brown? It's like
wasn't it the Sausages?
I think it was Sausage versus Sausage or something like that. It was a squad that actually got broke up, and they're gonna get to fight each other.
Oh no,
it's gonna
it was
be really
the Cox.
great.
It was the Cox. That's who it was.
It was Kilcox.
It was the Kilcox. Right. They were split up.
Right.
And okay, it looks like Exoticus is gonna be moving. Oh wait, no, he is on YouTube. Never mind. Yeah, so it was the Cox getting split up, and that is just awesome. Like that's the kind of stuff we want to see, right? Yes, exactly, Babs. Yep. And this is an opportunity for that. We actually get to see teams split up, not necessarily play with the teams that they're accustomed to or like the combinations that they're used to. I think that's what makes it very, very unique. Obviously, amongst all the other things, but it's kind of cool.
Absolutely. I mean, to see those guys, I mean, see Honeycock away from Wolfcock, that's very unique. I mean, they've been a dynamic duo in multiple teams in different leagues. And on this occasion, Filthy Cock is the teammate of Honeycock, and Chuckamus is the teammate of Wolfcock. So this is going to lead for a very interesting match there.
Yeah, but I think when Chug did it, he was cheating or something. I don't know.
He was cheating.
Good old cheating
Stop
Chug.
cheating, Chuck.
He's not even here. Look, I'm breaking my own rules. He's not even here, and I'm talking shit about him.
Oh, dude. He's used to it. He's used to it.
It does look like we are loading up onto the fight map, the very first map, just so we can go over this. And for anybody who's new into this style tournament, we do have some odd rules to try to make things a little bit more fair. Apple of My Pie and Tegrity are about to get a good taste of all of this. So the very first map that has been chosen is going to be Newsroom. When these people start up in Newsroom, anything goes. They can bring grenades, they can bring whatever gun that they want, but they cannot bring jammers. They cannot self-revive, and they cannot bring throwing knives. What they can do is they can bring lasers, and they can also bring revive darts. On this first map in Newsroom, anything goes. So whatever their gun is, and they're lethal. After that, everything changes. So I see how that they play this out. I'm just wondering who's going to start on the defense. Oh, it looks like Apple of My Pie, who I'm going to cheerlead for tonight, because these boys are usually on my squad whenever I do play in tournaments or played late at night. So I'm very excited about this one. But they are going to start off on the attack in Newsroom. So we'll just see what happens. But just being fair about things, though, I do give a fair warning, because I kept asking Apple of My Pie, like, you do realize who you got squatted up against, right? Like, you really didn't draw a lucky number here, you know. But they insisted that we cover for them, so I said, let's do it, man. Let's go. So, a huge shout out, first of all, before, and I know we don't even usually do this till the very end, but a huge shout out to Mr. Wolf Craze. It is extremely late. The man's got a family, and he's out late playing with us boys, playing some Firewall and doing production. So it's straight up. If Wolf is not here, we would not have this show tonight. So I've got to give a lot of love to Wolf, and I hope everybody in the audience understands that Wolf is staying up late right now for this. So everybody, give a lot of love to Wolf.
Absolutely.
And we're going to jump into Newsroom with our second. This is our doubleheader, our second fight of the night. This is going to be great, man. I'm super excited.
Truly amazing. This is going to be the match you guys have been waiting for to see. A lot of excitement. Two veteran teams from two different directions in the world finally facing off. Let's see what these guys can do. It's going to be a spectacular battle. All right.
And you might get to hear Eroticus Pie scream. He's a screamer too. He's a screamer too, dude. You'll see.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Probably around the back in the newsroom.
All right, we're starting off.
Sorry, I'm just going to sit in this server quickly.
Seems like Tegrity got a real good spawn point there.
Okay. I'm gonna grab this.
Yeah.
Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here.
I got you.
Firewall bypassed. Laptop
Okay.
location is visible. Time to
Let's
get
cut back down. I'm open this.
All right, and we've got Apple of My Pie making their way to the defense, setting off a motion sensor. So now Tegrity's got a pretty good idea about the approach.
They've got this door open over here.
Grenades. Equipment is destroyed. Guessing that was a motion.
One back left. There's one here. They might have.
Grenades go out.
I got hit marker far right, hit marker far right. Okay. This way.
A grenade goes out. Skulls does get a hit on that. Skulls gets an elimination. Puck is out. 2-on-1.
Behind me, out the door.
Oh no!
I'm dead. It's just
Skulls goes around.
Oh wow. What a move.
Skulls gets the kill, and look at that. Pie takes the very first match of the night in Newsroom. Anything goes. Look at my boys go.
Very impressive.
I do like the way that Pie and Skulls always move together. Even though Pie did get taken down on that one, they basically kind of waited out. They kind of, you get the feel of the clip. And when it was getting low, that's when Skulls ran out. Instead of spending his time trying to save Pie and saying, hey, I'm right over here trying to revive my guy, he waited. Very patient, very smart. Skulls, what a beast, gets 2 kills, 1 revive. Pie goes down on that one, but it's still a win. A win is a win. Over on the Tegrity side, you've got Raja, who end up getting 1 kill. No revives on that one. And that is it. 1-0, Pie.
Great moves by Tegrity, to get their first kill, but unfortunately we're unable to get 6 goals. 6 goals is just an amazing player, very well-known veteran. Did a great job to hold his ground, as Rad said, and came up very big with a win. Very important. All these games will count. So every point and every win will count as much as possible towards the final score of who gets the 7 first. So if our team here of Apple of my eye, Apple of my pie, can continue
They made it
doing,
tricky, didn't they?
Yeah. If they can continue doing what they're doing, I mean, they seem like they're heading in the right direction. But do not count Raja 5 and Puckstar out. I mean, they're absolutely fantastic veteran champion players, and they're going to be showing up pretty soon as to why people really respect them in these public matches. So very exciting matches up ahead.
2 things. I had to let my kitty cat out. So that was that sound if anybody heard that. Second thing. I think that Pie is already doing some stuff here. I mean, let's think about this. I've already told you that that this is the Australian Murder Kittens. They are the champs over there right now. They are undefeated. We just saw them lose. I'm just saying that's an amazing feat right there. First map, we just saw Tegrity go down. So I'm telling you, this is going to be crazy, crazy fights tonight. It's going to be interesting how they're going to keep going back and forth with each other, and the plays and the moves. But it's going to be about timing. It's going to be about defenses tonight. It's going to be a crazy fight. We'll just see how it plays out. They are loading up bottom half of Newsroom, and we've got Apple of My Pie on defense. Let's go.
Say we hold this back.
Very exciting.
Alright. This one over here too?
Here, I'll block this one so they have to come down down the hall or something here. But I don't want to be stuck right in that room there.
I'm kind of scared of this hallway here.
You want to go run around? Because I don't want to.
Point coordinates.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, alright, let's just go up this way. It's alright.
Oh,
You know the hallway out the back behind the room behind the stage? Yeah, it's like way down that way. Right.
They're just holding.
One's in the middle room, running around. I think that's just to distract us. What's he putting down?
Okay, I have 2 firewall access point locations coming to your devices.
Okay, no, they're both in the middle room at the back there. I didn't see the guy in the corner. Yep. So both actually in that middle room behind the stage. Door
And check this out. Just as Pi starts talking about Eagle Eye, Tegrity, the entire time, was watching them run around in that room and have a great time. So, I think they've got a pretty good idea of where they're going. We'll see what happens.
Maybe. I want to get this firewall quickly while we're here.
Unfortunately, also, Bronicus Pi was saying that of all the times that they practice on this map, they never got this spawn.
It's one of those times where either you're very lucky or very unlucky. Those spawn points can make the difference in your strategy as to how you're going to approach the situation.
Oh, I thought it was open before. And one's basically looking at the double doors. So no one's watching.
Tegrity just staying on top of Eagle Eye.
Throughout all the games that I've seen so far, Eagle Eye seems to be a major perk for most teams. It's very essential. Makes for a great ability to start strategizing and planning out your attack.
Stop the flank. Yep. So he's back left corner.
Oh wow, we got some action.
Tagged him.
Ooh, shots exchanged, grenades go out. Pi avoids it. He's still red.
That's 3 grenades. There's still
2
one
stickies right at the door. Nothing.
Oh, he's so hurt. Oh, damn it. That was bad.
Oh, Pi gets the down, and he gets the elimination. 2-on-1 match.
Oh wow, oh wow.
Far back. No, he's got a good. The fuck was that?
Grenade impact.
Grenade.
Some hit markers on you.
Oh wow. He is
What a
very
dance.
red.
Pi gets a bunch of hits. He's super red too. It's not going to take much more.
Let's go laptop back. Plan B. Plan B.
Good switch. Good
He's
switch.
here. That one's door blocked, so he's got to come over here. Careful.
Alright, let's go inside.
A great defensive play was just strategized. They go into the room where the laptop is with a blocked door and only one way to get in.
That's door blocked. He's not getting through there.
I
Making
love
it
this
extremely
strategy.
tough for Tegrity.
This was well done. Congratulations to Exodus Pi. I mean, this was a good plan.
Door goes open.
Oh, how unlucky for Raja Pi. Great fight.
Pi gets the kill on Raja, and that's going to be it. 2 solid wins in a row on Newsroom. Anything goes. Holy hell. Pi's on fire tonight, bro.
Awesome job by Pi. Hold down the position. The strategy was flawless. They came out, peeked out, got into a position where they can safely put some gunfire down, was able to get one of the Tegrity players down right away, and then went back into a position where they could just funnel the very last player. Great job by our team here of Apple of My Pi. That was amazing.
All right, it looks like if Pi's not going to give me those views, but Pi ended up getting 2 kills, skulls, and that was it. There was no revives, and over on the Tegrity side, no kills, no revives. So I can't 100% confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Let's see if I can get him to pull those stats back up really quick.
I mean, this was well executed, guys. If you guys didn't get a chance to see that and you blinked and missed it, you're gonna have to come back and rewatch that. That was very well executed. That move just gives me a lot of good feelings for Apple of my pie moving forward in this tournament. If they can continue to play like the way they're playing. I mean, that was pretty impressive to play like that against a great team of Tegrity. Tegrity is going to definitely have to get these weird maps, these unorthodox maps with these weird weapons, to fall in their favor, to at least start catching up, because, with a 2-0 lead for Apple of my pie, this lead can stretch out very quickly if it doesn't get controlled right away. So let's see what Tegrity can do to definitely change this around.
Now, a couple of things, just as far as for our chat, people who are still in the chat, there's an open poll right now. Who will win? And get this, not many people are playing in that poll, so you ought to jump into it. But what we have is an absolute tie right now, 50-50 as far as the votes. Ooh. If you want to jump in there, throw in a vote, give your opinion, it's right there. The second thing I was also going to mention was that we are about to go into Black Site. So we just finished up at Newsroom. The set map is Black Site, and the rules on that one now change. They can only carry shotguns on this next map. The rules still haven't changed as far as there are no jammers, no self-revives, and there's no throwing knives. They can still bring lasers. They can bring revive pistols. But shotgun, that is the choice on this one. You cannot carry anything else, or you lose the point. So shotguns is going to be the fight, and we'll see how they hold down. Now, we were talking about this earlier. We actually did a poll on this where it was, what is the hardest map throughout this tournament, throughout Brown Pit's tournament? And 2 maps got mentioned, and this is one of them, Gauntlet and Black Site. Black Site, because it's typically like a long range fight, man. And when you go in there, you usually carry long range guns. But in this case, we're carrying shotguns. So it makes it extremely interesting. And we'll see how this plays out. But they're loading up.
This is going to get quite interesting quite quickly. We're going to see brave souls get in face to face against each other. This is going to be a tight fight. So don't blink, guys, because you don't want to miss a thing.
Here we go. Apple of my pie, starting off on Black Site on the attack.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where do we want? And motion sensors probably cover your back. You gonna go there?
And are moving towards their locations. Note they've breached the firewall and have the laptop coordinates. Multiple hostiles on the move.
Pie starting off with getting the firewall and talking about Frankie One Shot touching his nipples, and immediately wondering if we were catching any of that. The answer is yes, by the way. Yes, we heard every bit of it.
Come on.
Let's go.
Looked at it though. Thought about it. He thought about it.
If it was worth it, I would have done it.
That's what she says.
Remember this time last time?
Oh, you're right. Okay, come on. Seeing anybody? I'm moving in slowly. You on me? Are you on me? Right, they gotta be with the laptop.
I'm on emotion over here.
And they're just chilling in the laptop room.
Skull setting off a motion sensor.
Let's clear this real quick, hold on.
Alright, you got smoke though, right?
I got flashes, bro. Even better.
There he comes. Whoa, wow, shotgun's going off. Skulls goes down. Pie gets the revive. Oh, blind fire. Rodicus Pie gets it down too.
I got him down.
They keep going back and forth.
There we go.
Pie's back up. Skulls is back up.
Nice.
And holy shit, they get the
Yeah,
kills.
so they're on the left of the-
Truly amazing.
Yeah.
Truly amazing battles there.
Holy crap, man. And they overtake Tegrity on their defense again. This is crazy. 3-0, apple of my pie. That's good
That was
stuff,
something
man.
special.
That's crazy.
That was amazing. That was truly amazing. I mean, hey, we said it. I mean, these guys were going to have to get brave. It was literally timing that made the complete difference. Had one of the players of Tegrity, you know, popped in a second earlier, they might have gotten that bonfire shot to lead them for this victory. But unfortunately, Apple of My Pie was able to get a quick revive, pick that player up that truly sealed the deal for Apple of My Pie in their favor. So congratulations for them on that victory. But straight up, that was a great defense by Tegrity. Truly amazing. These guys have done nothing but great battles. And it was just unlucky for Tegrity at this moment.
Hey, man, you want to talk about buddy system? Check out these numbers. So you've got Apple of My Pie that just won that last one. Skulls takes 1 kill, 1 revive. Pie gets 1 kill, 2 revives. Man, there's numbers all over the place when it comes to Apple of My Pie. Over on the Tegrity side, there was no kills or revives, but just wanted to point that out, that it really did take a whole lot for them to be able to get that win. A lot of revives were needed, but it was strong, man. So another win, and here we are, very strong, 3-0. Whoever gets to 7 first moves on in the tournament. And after that, whoever's left is just cut. So we'll see how this plays out. But we're going to go to the bottom side of Black Site where, man, Apple of My Pie is going to be on the defense. Kind of a little bit better leverage. So I don't know.
Absolutely. And shout out to Wicked Roll, who's tuned into our stream here. Shout out to that big brother.
Wicked?
And Keanu Reeves. What's going on, big brother? Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Really appreciate the support. But once again, another outstanding match. Tegrity's definitely going to have to start stepping it up. They're going to have to start turning this around, taking advantage of this map. They are not on the defensive end now. They are going to be attacking. So it's going to be a big push they're going to need to do, and they're going to have to work together to get this victory. If they can manage to get this victory, it'll at least bring them closer to 2. And who knows, the next map, as we've seen before, has been containment, a couple HCUs. That's more of a norm, more of a normal feeling. The only differential is those lethals. Those lethals aren't around yet. You still have to shoot your way through this map. And, you know, if they can get this victory, I see a positive outcome for the next couple rounds.
Yeah, man. So we're going to go back to this poll really quick. Right now, as it stands, if you haven't voted, you really, really should. There's a poll at the very top if you're watching on your phone right now or on your iPad. But check this out. Be a part of this poll. Who is going to win this match? I know we've got a 3-0, but they're up against the Australian team that's undefeated until now. So we got a 3-0, you know, Apple of My Pie. Who's going to take it? Right now, Apple of My Pie has the leverage in the poll, 57%. Cast your votes.
Still rooting for my Tegrity. Let's go, Tegrity. Let's do it.
I know Popsicle. Even she's calling people out on this. 19 people watching and only 7 voted. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're in a good place here. Rajan Park starting off in a really good spot. And I think we're watching pretty much a mirror match.
I was expecting.
Yeah, it's a great spawn point. Skulls and Pie start off singing and dropping off some door blockers. So it's going to be a really nice, strong defense. Just see how they hold it down.
Talking to you, Skull.
They're holding one's on the stairs at the front of that left building. The other one's going up to join him.
Firewall access points for you. Stand by.
Oh, laptop's in the construction site. I see it now. So they want a shootout. They're going across the left building. One is now.
So far in this area, I've seen 2 types of holes that have been commonly used. One has been the top of the building using the aerial advantage, and the other one is using the actual middle area, which is, you know, with a lot of obstacles there. We got walls, you got the garbage containers, you got boxes, you got rubble, many things to hide behind. So seeing these difference in strategies will make a big, importance for the teams that are going to have to face these teams later on. Seeing what they're doing, seeing how they're setting up. Take notes, guys. This is very important if you're going to wind up facing a team like this, or if you're just competing and to move on to the next round. So, great stuff here.
Okay, here we go. There are comms that they are on Pi right now. Double doors on the market open, and then they close. Look, I run with these guys all the time. This is my base squad. Every time I turn on Firewall, these are the guys that I play with. And I got to say, the reason why I do play with them, they communicate really well. At the end of every map, they're always laughing. Every single time. We never take the game too serious, but we take it serious enough that we want to win. But we still laugh at the end of every map. So it's what makes them really good team players.
The other guy's tight left around the corner where your laser's pointing to.
Shout out to our good friend here, Pedro from the Teabagger squad. Shout out to you.
Oh, what's up, Pedro?
Welcome.
It's a distraction. So one's tight left, down low, like around that wall, and the other guy's top of the stairs. It'd be pretty hard for you to get him. So I'm going to have to flank, or you come with me, one of the two.
I'm talking about teabaggers. We had one of the teabaggers play earlier with the Twisted Tea. We have our own Willie Teabagger. If you guys didn't see that, make sure you guys catch it. Great game.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, Pi takes a few hits for just peeking around the corner. They did notice a laser coming out from the store, so a little bit of punishment from that, but he's back to normal again as if nothing happened. Here comes the push.
Make noise, they still don't know I'm here. Okay, ready? You gotta go for the tight left. Once I go up across the bridge here. Yeah. Ready, set, I'm going. Go, Raja, go.
Oh my God, what a flank. Pi goes down, he was flanked. Oh wow, what a play. Tegrity, super strong on that one. Flanks left and right on both players somehow. It was crazy.
That was impressive. I was just about to say, I don't like this. This seems very dangerous. But wow, were they caught not looking. Like, that was truly something else. To get caught not looking from behind, good job on Tegrity. That was a major win.
Can I just say something? We were watching for the Tegrity end. I have to say how patient he was. He saw the red chevron and very easily could have walked up right underneath the stairs and shot, because the only target he would have had was the head, right? But no, he took his time. He slowly walked back up to the stairs and got the perfect flank, man. I'm sitting there like, this guy is the most patient person I've ever seen. Damn, that was good.
Yeah, you got to applaud Tegrity on that one. I mean, I'm only watching one POV. I got the same shock that Exoticus Pi got tonight. He got shot from behind and never even knew. Starts screaming, behind me, behind me, behind me. And with that, man, you had Tegrity that takes their first win. They are on the board tonight, 3-1. Raja got 1 kill. Pucks got 1 kill. No revives needed. That's their first ace. They're on the board. Skulls was able to get 1 revive, but that was it. That was it over on the Pi side.
The execution was flawless. I mean, we saw Pucks get up there. Very ninja status. The guy was not seen, not heard. Come up from behind. Major screams come out from the opponent team. Behind me, as soon as the next player turns around, you had Raja 5 come in there and just start blasting away and got the cleanup that they needed to get the secured win. Congratulations. I mean, if you guys didn't take notes, I suggest heavy notes. That was solid. The defense was solid. I mean, they had a very good position, had very good spots. They were very much well within range to help each other out. But as soon as one person turned around and looked at the wrong direction, the second person made the second mistake. Capitalized by Tegrity. Truly amazing what we saw.
All right, so a few things right now. All right, first, our squads are about to go inside of containment. The new rules now. On containment, they will be carrying an HZU. There are still no jammers, no self-revives, and no throwing knives. They are allowed lasers, revive guns, and an HZU. That's it, baby birds. That's what they're going to play with in containment. We'll see how they hold it down. It will be my Apple who's going to start off on the attack when we start off on that match. The second thing, Killabee, thanks for being here. Man,
What's
so
up, Killabee?
Killabee just jumped in. I had to lure her away from old Pie's stream, but she's over here on the AHC side, the feeling good side now. So Killabee, thanks for being here. Also,
What's
big
up?
shout out. Congratulations. I know it was a second place win, but holy shit, you put on a great show, and you're a
beast.
crazy fighter, Killa. You're
You're
a
a
crazy
beast.
fighter. I can't wait till you join any tournament so we can cover you and we can watch you. You're awesome. And Blair, for anybody who wanted to understand what Blair was trying to say there, he's saying, you call that a knife? So that's what Blair said. If anybody needs some help, you just let me know, refer out. You just yell out, rad. What's Blair saying?
That's
and I
awesome.
can translate for you. It's no worries. I got your back, baby birds and Blair.
And that sounded just like him. If you guys haven't heard Blair, that was the authentic Blair sound. That is sealed and approved right there.
There is no R. It's just there's a bunch of silent R's on the end of his name. There's like 6 of them or something. I don't know. But it's like, it's Blair. So that's how you got to say it, in case you wanted any help.
Absolutely. But
I did
man,
want to throw out a message real quick.
sure.
Last night's fight, unfortunately, me and Brown, man, we got to cover this crazy fight last night. It was the gang versus UMAD. UMAD's first tournament that they've ever been a part of. The gang, holy shit, dude. I think the second time in the tournament.
Yeah.
12-0 fight. Man, we had this great show last night, and unfortunately, for some reason, we lost all of our audio. So that show is completely shot. So I apologize so much to the gang. I apologize for UMAD. You can see us get excited and stuff, but you can't hear us. So I'm so sorry.
So,
Big shout out to Chuck and Miss Prime. What's going on, big
What's
guy?
up?
That's a Killicock over there. A solid, a first place loser. I'm just playing. I love you, Chuck. Solid on the second place win, and he also had a solid win all season with NAFWL running that league. What a master, man. He's awesome.
Congratulations, brother. By the way, tune in to see their game. Chuckamus will be facing off against Honeycock there, so that's going to be something to see.
Fortunately, I've got some sidewinders in the chat right now.
Oh shit.
We got to get a poll going eventually about who you think's going to win on that match.
They might have ran around.
I want to get a poll out. Do my children look like Blair?
Oh,
Where
man.
you want to go? I say we go down far left.
I think I hear someone underneath us.
Let's go down far left. Okay. Sneak around through the double door. They'll have to expose.
All right, and we've got a solid poll that's going on right now for anyone who wants to answer. Does Rad's children look like Blair?
Yeah.
Let us know. I'd like to know.
You going that way?
Yeah. Come on.
Solid poll. We're gonna get everybody to vote, one way or another.
Oh, now.
We are. We're gonna go to the double door.
They're gonna be right here to the right or left.
It's open. I mean, it's just like open for the taking.
All right, here we go. We've got Pi that's already changing this around now. They have put the other squad on the attack. They have started to hack. But they back off. I don't think they trust it.
Like I said earlier, a map like this with 4 players feels not that big. But when it's just 2 of you, I mean, this thing seems humongous.
You know, and Pi right now even saying, I do not like this. This is a horrible spawn point for the laptop. So if you're going to try to hack it, it's, man, there's so many ways, so many open ways. Look at all the doors. Look at the mezzanine above what Pi is looking at. This is a scary spot to be in as far as an attacking team. But they are working on the laptop. Where is Tegrity? That is the question. Where is Tegrity?
And then you got to worry about, are they going to double fire? Is this going to be a situation where they're going to come from the left and the right? Behind me? Where are they coming from? The nerves.
Here.
They stay on top. I hear the audio.
Staying on laptop.
Here they come. Pi gets the jump on Puck.
Oh
and
my.
he gets the elimination. Skulls goes down. It's a one-on-one. So he can't get the revive.
Oh.
One-on-one. Oh, Pi's red. What do we do?
Okay, he's in a room.
Run around.
Wow.
Merry-go-round. Where are we going?
Oh my God.
There's the audio. The door opens.
Yep. Oh, you got it.
70%.
He's got some solid shots. He makes him back up.
Let me know when he runs in.
We're at 85.
85. There's got to be a rush. Here it comes.
95.
Door opens.
Oh, he gets him. No.
Wow.
They got it.
They split up again.
Ooh.
Wow.
They hold down their defense. Tegrity gets another point on the board, 3-2.
Wow. Was that Tegrity that got the win? Or did they? Or did they?
Apple, my Pi got that. I'm so sorry.
They were able to shoot him off.
Back.
Wow.
Gotta back this up, dude. He did. He freaking did, man. He got the hack and he got killed. Holy shit. Oh, oh my God, man. I look at that. Raja gets 2 kills. There's no revives. Puck goes down. He gets killed. Erotica's Pi, the only one who gets a kill, but he stayed on the laptop, kept the pressure on, and got the hack at the very last second. And they make the score, man. I don't even know now. What is this? It's 4-2. It's crazy.
That is nuts.
4-1. 4-1. See, I still didn't even take the point away. 4-1. That has got, man, if we ever did like a recap show just to show you like the best of the best, that would have been clipped without a doubt. I'd be like, well, if you gotta show everybody that move. I got the score wrong. I called it wrong. I got the winner wrong. I had to erase all my notes on that one. I truly thought Pi lost that one. I truly did, man. What an amazing win. What an amazing save.
Wow. It was quite impressive. It left me speechless. I don't think I'm still not breathing yet.
Sorry, folks, for the screaming, and sorry for the not breathing.
Wow.
Right now, there's got to be a little bit of comfortability right now. You've got Apple of My Pi on the defense in containment in the huge white room. This is a great spawn point. It's really up to them right now. It's their game. They're doing great.
I say we do the same.
I mean, what a great spawn point. You know, in a situation like this, with a 2v2, there's 2 spawn points that I think everyone would want to have, because you can't bring jammers. The white room is one of the best spawn points, and I believe that the back of the shower now becomes one of the better spawn points.
Hey, Brown, can you do me a favor for Wicked Roll? Can we say wow at the same time, please? Just one more time.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow, man.
That's great, man. So that's for you, Wicked. Big shout out to Diabolical Gaming, man. Thanks for being here, brother.
Diabolical, what's going on?
Unless it's a shootout.
Oh, look at there. And Blair dares me. Would you just look at it? Can you just say, look at it, Blair? Look at it.
Look at it.
Would you just look at it? All right, to the inside jokes. We got to stop, Blair.
Let's go on trigger, see if there's a motion or anything. He's not there anymore.
Yep, one guy over double doors here.
Okay, well the guy on the left's not there anymore, so I'm not sure where he is.
A big shout out to Tiny Lenny. Thanks for being here, and thank you for the other night for your stream.
Okay, one's...
It was a great show you put on.
Shooting that left door now.
Tiny lady,
Okay, so
what's
they're not
going
in the front
on?
room. Let's go right. Quick move to right. Actually, you're there, so you're on that side. I could go right. Oh,
Now look,
careful, careful. Heal, heal, heal.
the shots were fired.
I'm guessing there's a motion over this side then, because they're not watching their 6 at the moment. Let's just check.
I got a motion on the left side.
Yeah, there's a motion here. Alright, so I've just triggered it.
Yep, we've got a member of Tegrity sets off a motion
Check, and we're
sensor.
gonna do what we need to do and just go.
Pi starts to run back.
Okay, they're still watching most... Wait, one watching middle and one watching the left door. Which way do you think we need to go?
You can double shoot here if you want.
Where is he?
He's just behind there, pretty much. Yeah, I think both of them are there.
He just peeked, I tagged him.
All right, some shots exchanged there.
Now he knows.
Yep, Pi keeps getting a little bit of a visual, but backing off.
Want to go left door now?
Yep. Go left.
Patience is key.
Shoot. There's still one here. I could take a chance and try and get him. What do you reckon? Okay, no.
Yeah, it sounds like consistent fire being pushed out, but as a diversion. Skulls has contact on the right side. Tegrity is split. They get one down, they're going to be in a screwed position.
Ooh,
Wow.
good blind fire.
Oh, and Pi's all on top of that right door.
I'm coming around to you, and then we're gonna go. Why are you standing still? Let's do it.
Because there's a guy to my right. You ready?
Oh wow.
Oh, Tegrity really pushing out.
Oh,
Two
no.
on the middle doors. Pi is
Wow.
red. Needs a few seconds. Does he have the time?
You left.
Oh my God! Pi pushes out. He gets it down. It's a still a 1-1. There he goes.
Wow.
Pi gets it.
We'll do anything.
Wow,
Jumping
2
out my
down on
chair.
Pi, and he gets the win. Solid on Pi.
Oh man,
Yeah, they are.
that was incredible.
5-1. Good Lord, man. They came to fight, didn't they?
Yeah, that
Wow.
was so close. That was so close. I mean, we had Raja 5 take one down, was taken down by somebody on the side. Puckstar was so close to being able to finish it all off, and by some chance, somebody from the apple of my pie came through with a side basically shot and got that win, man. That was impressive. That was just truly amazing.
Without a doubt, man. Eroticus Pi getting his own little ace there. He gets 2 kills, no revives, and that's it. That's all they needed for that win. Over on the Tegrity side, Raja getting 1 kill, no revives over there, so that was not enough to get that win. The score changes 5-1, and we move on to the next map, Bunker. Now, in Bunker, you are allowed a Z1 Reaper, but with no sights. There's no holographics, no scopes, no nothing. You get a Z1 Reaper with the old school iron sights. There are still the same old rules. No jammers, no self-revives, no throwing knives. You are allowed revives, revive pistols, and lasers.
Yeah, so another exciting round. Unfortunately for Tegrity, they're gonna have to start picking this up. It's starting to slip away. They're 4 games away. The first to 7 is really who wins. But you know, at the moment, Apple on My Pie has just been on fire, man. They've done all the right things. 2 breathtaking back-to-back matches. I mean, it just was truly amazing to see them take containment. You know, they were almost done with that hack, and to see that shootout, you know, and the way it turned out 2 times in a row, incredible fights, man. Just incredible fights all the way. You know, really impressed.
All right, we've got Diabolical with lots and lots of notes. I was wanting to talk about this, but we were in the middle of a match. So Diabolical, I'll bet you timing, buddy. Okay, but what he says is that Joe _ knows, right, is one of our new streamers tonight, and she needs a lot of new followers. And we just happen to be a very tight community. So when you get a chance and when you get a moment, just go over there, give Joe _knows, KNOWS. Go over there, give him a like, give him a follow, show a lot of love, show them what type of community that we are.
Absolutely.
So there we go.
I got to see her stream a little bit earlier, and it was absolutely amazing. She's a new player, having tons of fun, requesting some of the 50s if they want to help her out. You know, show her around, show her some tips, you know, give her a little bit of strategies and pointers. Yeah, man, she's more than receptive. So, you know, shout out to her and really appreciate, you know, her tuning in.
There we go. There we go. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that.
Out the back of this spot.
Babs has already got a follow in on her. Thank everyone in the community. Appreciate you.
All right.
Just find the location.
Walgreens, because that's where my insurance is.
Fair. We got nothing?
Well, it's straight to the firewall.
Firewall access point
Oh,
coordinates.
there you go. Okay. Don't touch tips.
This is by far my favorite map with my favorite gun, the Z1 Reaper. The aim on that gun, by the way, is terrible. And it only gets worse when you don't get a scope.
So Brown was sitting around one day saying, if I had my choice of just rules and if I wanted to screw people over the hardest, what gun would I give them on bunker? And he said the Z1 Reaper.
But I'm nice about it, you know. I mean, I still give him the laser, you know, just so I can see him.
Pie, glasses half full pie, or pie out of a pit.
I like how
Sorry.
Frankie and Dee's
Oh, dude.
Sorry, bro.
There's one in
Nah, you're good.
Where at?
All right, we see some action.
Look at that. Pie gets visual
where my laser is,
right
where
out in
my
the
laser
middle.
is, line
They
up.
double fire. And they get it down. Raja goes down. Can he get a revive? He
Don't let him
does,
get it.
but they are lighting him up. Going for another revive. Raja goes down.
They're both moving left. Okay, that one dude's on his last life.
Ooh,
Drop
2
ammo.
times now.
Or I got ammo. Here, I brought.
It's a
Yeah,
play.
Raja is in bad shape.
I watch this way, you watch that way.
Huck is going to have to take the lead.
Step over here by me.
Oh, man.
This way you can cover that side door too.
We're attacking though. They're gonna.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, what are we doing?
Skulls are a little confused on which map they're on as far as defense or attacking, so.
Back off, back off.
Pie takes a bunch of
Slow,
hits.
so we're coming
Exchange.
Okay, I'm gonna run around the corner right here.
Okay, hang on. Hang on, he's tight.
You guys can only imagine the type of stress they're under to forget if you're attacking or defending.
Relocated. Are they
The one's still there.
I mean, honest to God, thank God for the lasers. They would be
I'm
screwed.
backing up.
Pie is super
Coming,
red.
come.
He's going to have
Over
to
here.
back up a
Come to me,
bit,
come to me, come to me. Right here.
reapproach.
By himself. Down here, straight ahead of you. Watch out. To your left.
Pretty calm, quite forceful. Oh, wow.
Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, Pie gets the revive. taking hits. Oh, he gets the kill, and Pie another beast move.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. They're gonna go for the laptop. That's gonna be another win for Apple of My Pie. It's gonna make the score 6-1.
Very unlucky right there for our team Tegrity.
Unbelievable, man.
It is great gun battles, but it's unfortunate that, they're not able to get it. They get their shots in. They're not able to land them complete. X's Pie and, our friend right there is just doing incredible. They're on fire. Unstoppable almost.
Yeah, look, if I can say anything for Tegrity right now, I think that they've got this vibe where they're used to this four-man crew where they can do what they're doing and split up. But right now, they are playing up against a squad where they need to change their tactics. They keep doing this. We're going to split up and we're going to try to take two different approaches, but they're not holding it down. And when Apple of My Pie realizes that they have split up on each map, they both pair back up together and do the double fire on the one man. And so they've been able to take down Tegrity one at a time, just picking them apart all night long. If I can give any suggestion to Tegrity, it would be without a doubt stick closer together, stick to your buddy system, man. Don't line up with each other and don't pack to each other. Give yourself some space, but you need to stay in revive range. On that last match, you've got Skulls who had 1 kill, Eroticus Pie getting 1 kill, 1 revive. That was super smooth, and they get an ace. Over on the Tegrity side, you've got Pucks who was able to get 2 revives.
Great job by both teams, by the way.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Apple of My Pie starting off on bunker in the defense position inside of the modem room. Let's see how they hold it down.
Okay, let's block this one.
Seems like Exodus Fly just has all the odds in their favor. I mean, the spawn point couldn't be better.
Straight away, because I know they can't get me with it.
All right, we've got to make a note on this, and we're already at this point. Team who gets to 7 first wins. They move on with the tournament. We are at 6-1. It is critical for Tegrity to take this win.
No, I just mean because I think he's going to rush. They're both in there, dude. Just watch the door. Because they might pop the door in and try and get me.
Open it, move back.
They don't.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
They don't know. They don't know.
See, I knew that. I was going to go watch the flank and check the other door. So we've got to do this together. We either both breach or we both double shoot. It's the only way we're going to get one of them down. Should I come around with you? Don't know, you're not talking much.
I'm just busy with this guy. I'm not sure
Eroticus Pie with the great comms, great plan, being extremely patient.
I put a concussion.
This is some pro stuff.
Worst case, you'll get 1 bullet on us. They've shut the door. They're in the middle now. Do you want to go around the other side quickly?
Yeah. Oh, you can't get an angle from that side.
That's alright, we just go in together. Close range.
They're still playing the door game on the modem room. You've got Apple of My Pie holding down inside the modem room, obviously on the defense, but they're doing this whole door game and pretending like there's 4 people inside the modem room. They need to be extremely careful playing that game.
To you, I think. Or he's moving. I think we just got to push in, dude. It's going to be tough, but together or apart?
Together.
They know where to. Yeah, he knows where I am. All right, well let's go. You go first.
Wait.
We don't have
open
one.
the door and try and get me again.
Okay, ready? Oh, he's there. Go.
Wow. Good stuff.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, my back is to your
Oh,
left.
they get Pie down. They get Pie. Can they get Skulls? Skulls goes down. Tegrity keeps things alive.
Yes. Good stuff.
Let's be more aggressive. I think it's going to be our element of surprise. Pushing him like that.
Good stuff. Good teamwork.
Look, without a doubt, this is another sign of the Brown Pit tournament and how it has its effects, where you can get one of the most strongest defense spots on bunker and still be able to lose it just based on the 2v2 and the rules. So it just changes everything up, man. Usually when we see a defense holding down that spot and it's a 4-man crew, they usually win that spot. They don't usually lose it. So Tegrity, man, choosing the right time to jump in. They keep things alive. The score now 6-2. Raja was able to get 1 kill and 1 revive. Pucks was able to finish things up with his 1 kill. That's it. They get a nice ace. Over on my side, there was no kills or revives.
You know, it was quite impressive to see the strategy play out. We had Raja and Puckstar running around, making quite a bit of ruckus and noise, you know, basically kind of confusing them as to where they were going to be. At one point, they thought they saw 2, but, you know, as when they pushed in, it was actually 1. The last person was looking the wrong way, and, you know, they came in cleaning in the house. So congratulations. It was a good, aggressive push, great teamwork, and they're keeping themselves alive. Like Brad said, man, it's very impressive stuff that we're seeing tonight.
Yeah, I'm loving every second of this right now. And I mean, look, I mean, it's a 6-2. I'm not going to say it's impossible, man, because it's very, very possible. This is Tegrity. I don't trust this score at all. I know that my apple of the pie is 1 point away from moving on in this tournament and taking Tegrity completely out of this. But
right.
I don't trust Tegrity, dude. I don't trust Tegrity at all, man. I feel like that they could come back. I mean, they are that type squad, man. They could be extremely mean. Look at the crazy push they just had on that last match. So,
That's right.
But here's where we even things out on this map, and here are the new rules. We are going to go to Gauntlet, and the new rule is everybody carries crossbows. Now, this on a poll that we've taken earlier in a couple of shows, this is the strongest and the hardest map that there is in the entire tournament so far. Playing crossbows on Gauntlet, lots and lots of cover. It usually is a long match. It's masterfully played each time. It's going to be nuts. We'll see how they play it out.
Absolutely. Don't blink your eyes, because you're definitely going to miss something.
Apple is going to start off on the attack on Gauntlet. And we'll see how they play this one out, man. It's going to be nuts. All they need is one more. Come on, Pie. Let's get this done.
Yep. Just remember they can see you through those boxes and shit. Like, yeah. Alright, I'm going to put one ammo over here.
Tegrity getting a very good spawn point.
And maybe, should I put another one down the
Laptop
stairs?
in a location that is very wide open. It's going to be a very hard hack.
Alright, I'll hold on to that.
Oh yeah, I did say I wanted a smoke. Give me another one. Put it right on my mouth. Put it right here. What do I know? Oh, okay.
I gotta shoot
A little higher. A little higher.
Yep.
There it's perfect. Yeah, look at that.
Where's the firewall at?
All right, yes. So Pie and Skulls have to take the time to make sure that they've got some smoking arrows inside of Pie's body. So he looks like he's, I don't know, doing a little bit of a trip and listening to some doors. I don't know.
We don't have the firewall yet. Alright.
That's crazy. Wow, they're pushing fast and aggressive.
Yeah,
Skulls gets the firewall.
up top. You think they went on the other side?
Yes, I do.
I do declare.
Hang on, let's see. Look through this window here. Hang on.
No, that's a bad angle. Come. Yeah, they're on the opposite side.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're all the way far back, far back.
Shots are fired.
Whew.
Oh man.
Wow. Yeah, Pi gets a
Good
little piece of
shot.
that ass.
Wow, he got up. Once again.
God, Pi gets just on target, man. Ooh, gets a little piece of the second person who's still up on Tegrity. He goes in for a revive. Still 2 on 2.
Oh, Tegrity needs to find somewhere to hide.
I'm red.
Oh, this is a bad move. This is a bad move on Tegrity. He moves out.
Right, one here and then one back there.
Oh, he got a real good hit.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a hit. Maybe it was a good move. They make Pi go in for cover. Now the pressure's on Skulls.
He got a chance to reposition and definitely, you know, take the angle on them. Wow.
I might be wrong. Yeah, Skulls had to back off as well. He ended up getting a little bit of Skulls.
He's down here. Let's get this
Wow.
guy. Come to me.
All right, so the time is pushed out. Minute 30.
He backed off.
Look at this. They're going for the hack.
They're going for it.
Stay there.
There they are. Pi's on it.
Get up top. No,
He runs
go
in.
up top. I'll get in the container.
Here they come.
Oh, yep.
They're splitting up. This is getting very insane here.
Container.
1 minute on the clock.
Get up top. Go
Pi's
up top.
on the hack. He is inside of the container where he is nice and safe. Skulls is going to have to watch his defense from the outside of the containment.
They're moving around the back. They're
Wow.
downstairs already by this generator on me.
There they are. They drop down from their high positions to face on Pi.
Remember, one's legs flanking. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, one's still on the stairs. One's gonna flank you. Watch out.
25% on the hack. One going around for the flank. Pi gets a heads-on shot.
I got someone hurt that's close.
Oh,
Still no
no.
contact. Oh my goodness, look at the push.
Come to me.
I'm coming. Hang on.
Pi gets a shot in just last second on the one who pushed on him.
Puxar is cherry red.
Tegrity really needs
Oh, wow.
this. They're staying on top. Oh my god, Pi might have the flank.
Room of doom. Back here.
He's giving up his 6.
Watch my back. I can't.
Oh, no.
He's got to keep pressure on him while Skulls watches his 6. What's going to happen?
Got him down.
Oh, he goes down. Skulls going for the revive. No, he doesn't get it. 2 on 1 right now.
Oh man.
10 more seconds. Stay on it. Stay on it, Skulls.
There it is.
Oh, Skulls goes down.
Aces. Contract fulfilled.
Tegrity.
Wow.
5.
Let's do it.
6-3.
Get this next one.
What a good
What is
push.
that anyway? I don't
Oh
know.
my god, dude, this is absolutely nuts. Just nail biter the whole time, down to the very bitter last second. 10 seconds on the clock. Skulls goes down. Wow.
Truly a crazy match. I mean, you guys got to see, you know, a lot of downs that started right off the bat against Tegrity, but Tegrity was able to hold on, move around the map, get great positioning, and, you know, clean house. It was truly amazing. And, they sound very excited. If you hear the comms, and what's going on in their side on the lobby, it's very exciting. Their adrenaline is running. They're holding on for dear life. They're within 3 of catching back up and tying this and bringing it to that final round of number 13, because the first to 7 is the first to win.
See, unfortunately for me, I did not get to hear that comm. And so for me, I'm going to go back to YouTube or go back onto twitch.tv/H commentary. And I'm going to go back and watch this so I can actually hear those comms. I want to hear Tegrity. I want to hear that excitement because, man, they deserved that win on that one. They played, they danced, they did what they had to do. Over on that side, you got Raja, who was absolutely turned on beast mode.
Absolutely.
2 kills. 2 revives. That was an ace. He took it all on his own. Over on my side, we got no kills, no revives. So Pi goes down. Tegrity stays alive. 6-3. They've got a lot of work to do. Tegrity can come back. My advice to Pi, take them out, finish this up, do it as fast as possible. Get your win, and let's move on.
It was truly amazing what both teams did there. I mean, the movements from every single player, from the, jump down, to try to attack them from above, to the, standing behind the truck, one holding the container, zigzagging both team members, one trying to do his best to hold everybody off. And, man, I mean, I saw almost like both of them almost run out of arrows. I mean, it was such a great round. Truly amazing. I'm truly impressed by what I'm seeing tonight. 2 spectacular games. Let's keep watching, guys, because, I mean, it isn't over yet. I mean, they still have a good chance. They just need 3 more, and they're back in this.
Check this out on the comms, too, man. As far as everybody in our commentary, we've got Wicked Roll, who's still in here, man, still hanging around. Teabagger78, what's up, man? How are you, sir? Nasty Canasta saying great round. Thank you so much for the stream the other day, Nasty. That guy, total beast mode. You've got AK Dabber, who's still in here, giving out some love to Pi, saying that he's got this one. Man, still active in the commentary. Still got a lot of players out there who's still watching this stuff. It is nuts right now. 6-3. We've got my Apple starting off on defense. We'll see how they hold this one down. Crossbows only.
Let's go.
Firewall access point location live. Multiple hostiles on the move. Firewall is down. Laptop coordinates are live. Multiple hostiles incoming. Time to earn.
They're here. Here. The square behind me.
One in the plane, one out to my right here now, so he's moved around.
All right, Skulls and Pie trying to recollect with each other. They've already got some contact. Yep, you've got Tegrity lit up like a Christmas tree on motion sensor right now.
Okay. Yeah, well, if one's in the plane and one came that side, then they might not have put traps down the other side. There's also that long-range spot where you can shoot the guy in the plane.
Shit!
What?
This guy scared the shit out of me. I opened the door and I rushed.
I don't know whether I'm going to see any of them here, and we might, or should we just go straight in? What do you think?
Straight. Keep running. Am I brave? I'm ready. Let's go.
Tegrity deciding to take it through the box room. Interesting choice. We've seen many teams try to go through the box room, try to get to the laptop. It seems like they're successful tonight, unlike other teams in the past. Hasn't really worked out for them.
I think we're going to have a shootout here.
Finally made it past. See if they actually get pretty good positioning here. Definitely a lot more cover than the box room.
No, one's at the back of the plane and one's somewhere over in the middle, I think.
Shout out to 007 and Nelson tuning in as well.
Oh man, I missed him. How?
Apple on my pie has a great position inside that plane.
Yeah, as long as you can dance around the chairs, stay out of the windows when you need to. We got Apple on my pie dropping down from the stairs. Pushing out a little bit.
Oh, that was close. We're split up now. I'm going to come back around to you now, to the middle. What do we got? 2 minutes 30, halfway. We need to get one of them down.
Wow, they're moving with such confidence inside that plane. I mean, they are only one win away. They're playing like they just wanted that much more. Truly amazing.
I missed him.
Let's go. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh shit! Wait! Don't get me up yet. See if we can. No. Yeah, get me now. Get me now.
There we go. Pi gets it down there.
Oh,
But they get the revive in. Oh, Pi's just staying on top of Raja. Raja's down twice now. He is in danger zone.
oh,
Oh, he got up.
Oh no, Pi goes down. Skulls gets the revive.
He's coming down. He's pushing. He's pushing.
He's rushing. Yep. I can't get you.
There he is. There he is. Pi's taking his time.
Take your time, bro. You got this.
Where are they?
what a move.
2-on-1. Pi finishes that one up.
Tegrity is not giving this up without a fight.
Nice.
Oh!
Finish him off.
Oh no, Pi goes down. Can Skulls do it? Oh no!
Stabbed them both.
No!
Insanity.
I literally stabbed him. I didn't know you are.
Wow.
Yeah, you're allowed to stab. You're allowed to stab. I mean, that's
That
harder
was
than
amazing.
crossbow, so,
Oh my god, dude. What did I say, man? What did I say? Do not underestimate Tegrity.
That's gonna be hilarious.
The score now, 6-4. Tegrity.
Let me tell
Oh
you.
my
how-
god. Well,
how
wait. Well,
funny
6-4.
that was.
Wait. Apple of my pie. Sorry. Let me say that first, but Tegrity gets that point.
Tegrity at the end of the match doubts if it was okay to use the knives, and lucky for them, it is.
It is
And
okay to use the knives.
to stab. You can't throw the knives, but you can definitely stab. If you can get close enough, go for it. But congratulations to them. You know, that played out very well on their behalf.
Dude, the tenacity and
Right.
perseverance of Tegrity. Oh my God, dude. I'm sitting over here like there's no way he's going to get this. He got the first one, and that was the second one. I was like, there's no way he's going to get this. Holy cow, man. Like, we have just tonight alone in these two matches, we have seen some of the craziest stuff happen. Absolutely stellar.
Absolutely.
Yeah, on that last match, man, Tegrity taking that win. Pucks, beast mode, man. 2 kills, 1 revive at the perfect time. Raja was the only one who was taken down on that one. He was taken down by Eroticus Pi. Eroticus Pi getting 1 kill. VI Skulls end up, or 6 Skulls getting 1 revive. Not enough to get that win and finish this match up. Tegrity stays alive. We move on to District. District rules. District rules. Anything, baby. Anything goes. The only rules that we do have is no jammers, no self-revives, and no throwing knives. They can use lasers, they can use self-revives, and they can use any gun, any grenade that they want to. Anything goes. So Tegrity's got their hands full, but this could be the opportunity for them because anything goes. They can get back into their normal groove that they might be able to tie this up. I know they're 2 down, but they might be able to tie this up. If they tie this up, we go down to map number 7, round 13. 1 round, we find out who would take it all. And that would be in Hangar, where we would fight with crossbows again. Just more challenging. Brown Pit, what were you? Were you like extremely high when you're making these rules? You're like, ooh.
You know, I was just inspired by a fresh hit of air. You know what I mean? It's it was just an inspiration, that I had, by TG Viper, who masterminded this originally, and I just kind of tweaked it up a little bit, just gave it a little more, of brown, a little bit of the extra super sweet, and and this is what I came up with, and it's panning out pretty great, man. Everybody's enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. We've seen amazing things, and there's more to come. I mean, we're only in round 1. Round 2 is this coming week. We already got a crazy match scheduled for Wednesday, 9 p.m. Chips and Salsa, and we got Yin and Yang making their first appearance in the tournament. How is it gonna go? We're gonna have to come back here and see.
Oh my goodness, Lid, check this out. We've got Dr. D Sauce who's in the chat right now. He says, "Oh shit, what's up, y'all?" I don't think he realized we were doing a double feature tonight and having a late night show on AHC, but here we are, man. And check out the score, D. It is nuts. It is 6-4. We're trying to wrap this up, but Tegrity won't let us go to bed, man.
No,
it is 6-4, and they just keep winning and winning. So far, we played in our normal ones. We've got Newsroom, Black Site, Containment. It seems like a flow going on right now. You've got Apple of My Pie, who's taking 3 wins on the very first maps. You got Newsroom. They swept that 2. And then they get the first win in Black Site. Tegrity finally gets on the board with Black Site, and they get the bottom half, making it 3-1. We go to Containment, where Apple of My Pie takes 3 more in a row, making it 6-1. Right when you think everything was about to be wiped out, we finish up on Bunker, where Tegrity ends up taking one win to keep things alive, 6-2. Then we go to Gauntlet, the hardest match of all of this. Gauntlet with crossbows. Tegrity goes in there and just slaughters, dude. Takes both wins on that one, the defense and the attack. 6-4. That's where we're at right now. Here we go. One more map, District. We've got my boys starting off on attack. Let's see if they can overtake this.
Oh, yeah. What a swing that we've seen. I mean, we've seen a pretty big lead just disappear. They're still 1 point away, but the way things are going, Tegrity is not going to make it easy.
The laptop is by the red car. They are going in the alley. I can't see in that alley though. I'm assuming they...
All right, here we go. Apple of My Pie on the attack on this one. You've got Skulls, who's on Eagle Eye, checking everything out. As we always say with District, just assume that you're being watched.
Having some couples time. In the couples tourney. Alright.
Hawk alley. So you have one to the right and one left of the alley.
Hold on. We don't have Firewall yet.
Big shout out to Nelson.
Okay.
I know you've already gotten a shout out, but I didn't get to say hey. What's up, Nelson?
Yeah, no doubt.
So let's get it here because it's happening right now.
Nasty Canassi is also here. Shout out to him.
You just call him a beast. Don't even call him nasty. Don't call him canasta. Just say beast.
The beast.
Yeah.
Good
Jesus.
To the taxi? Or where the laptop's in that alley?
Yeah, I'm going towards the kitchen. Let me
Back up.
Shots already taken there. Pie's ducking in. Skulls goes down.
Back up.
Can Pie get 3-5? He throws out the smoke. He gets Skulls back up. Can they get backed out?
You okay?
Okay, then go
Great
that way.
firing by
There we
by
go.
Buckstar.
We still got 2 guys standing up here. It's okay.
Dude, got
They
grenades
regroup.
and everything again,
Hang on. Stay here for a second.
Yeah.
See, this is the round where they're a little more familiar, a little more comfortable. Lethals are active here. Let's see what they can do.
Oh man, you can for sure tell Tegrity is feeling right at home right now. Scary stuff going on. Grenades go out.
Oh wow.
Alright, let's go in here.
Thank you, Tiny Lady, for tuning in.
You want me to hop on Eagle Eye?
Sure.
Back here. Cover my ass. Alright, yeah, one by right by the front. They're both by the front right now. One's covering the red car, one's going perching again. One's perching again.
Okay, come on.
They reposition so Skulls can use some Eagle Eye.
Come on.
Perching. Go. He's all the way to the left.
Big push. Right out in the center, past the concrete wall. They go for the laptop. Pie gets the down. It's a 2-on-1 right now. This could be it. Pie's going for the hack. Pressure's on Tegrity.
Wow.
He's coming this way again.
He's gonna go for the perch. He might still have a grenade.
Grenade, sticky.
Oh, there we go. Grenades go out. They push off from the laptop. I see both of them go out. Here comes a push. Pie gets him down.
Wow.
That's it. That is
That
it.
first one just
Apple
was
of
like,
my
I'm
pie
lucky
will
here.
move on in this tournament. What a solid win.
That was amazing. Congratulations to both team. You know, unfortunately for Tegrity, this is the end of the road. They will play these rounds for fun, but congratulations, Apple on my pie. That was an incredible performance by both teams because, like I said, huge lead by Apple on my pie. They've been waiting for this point for quite a while, but Tegrity was not giving up at all. They made it a mission of theirs to make it as hard as possible for these guys to get there.
Folks, we made it. We are here. This is the end. Eroticus Pie, what a beast. They get a solid ace on that last one. Pie getting 2 kills, 1 revive. That is it. Over on the Tegrity side, no revives, no kills. They swept them on that one, man. Tegrity did a great job tonight. They really stayed on their heels, but it was not enough to overtake the Apple of my pie. Skulls and Pie, what a great squad together. I absolutely love playing with them just on a regular basis, but to be able to go in and just go to business like this, it was crazy, man. So happy I got to follow them. So happy everybody's in the chat and stayed up late for this. Thank you, everyone, man. This is awesome.
Thank you guys so much, man. I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. You know, you guys keep shining, keep smiling, keep tuning in because tomorrow we have something else happening here. And yeah, it's only getting better, man. There's going to be better teams playing, or the winners of each round, you know, for the first round going into the second round next week. Keep tuning in, guys. There's going to be many more games to watch.
Yeah, man. As we're going through this will actually be our last match that we're going to play. This one's basically a fun match, but we always go through this one. So we'll see what happens. No matter what, though, Apple of my pie will move on in the tournament. Unfortunately for Tegrity, that is it. They are wiped out in the first match, and that is the end. Season 2 is right around the corner for them. They can also always join the other ones, man, but they did a great job. A huge shout out to everyone in the comments tonight and sticking with us for a late night AHC commentary show. It's not your every night that we do this, so it's everybody give Wolf a huge thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Wolf is staying up late for us. Wolf did our production for us, and straight up, man, I needed a production guy. Wolf pulled through for me. That's the reason why we got a show tonight. So a huge thank you to Wolf and also Mr. Brown Pit. Mr. Brown Pit with all those biddies, bro. Man, fantastic tournament so far. It's amazing the work that you are getting done. Truly amazing. If you got a question about this tournament, Brown Pit's going to give you an answer almost immediately, man. If you ask in the Discord, he is there. You got to give the guy credit where the credit is due. The entire tournament has been extremely smooth. Commentary has been great. The questions have been answered. The rules are extremely confusing to some people, but keeping everybody on their heels, man. And just the rules are absolutely fantastic on this. We've been seeing the best of the best teams go down and not take up, not move on. And that is what is so special about this tournament. Thank you, Brown, for making everything so nice and even. So, Cantor, thank you for the biddies. Champ, King Cole is in here. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Just seeing Cole in here, so big shout out to him.
Shout out to King Cole. And once again, man. Go ahead.
I was going to say, man, Cole, we got your match on Wednesday, baby bird. We're going to be covering that one. Give us a great show, bro. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. And shout out to Rad as well, man. Rad has been here, very excited, helping out, man, just busting it out big with the posters, you know, keeping up with it, you know, letting everybody know these matches are happening. And man, you're a superstar, brother, man. I really appreciate everything you guys do. You, Wolf, Rad, Titch, thank you guys, man. Very awesome team. Couldn't do it without you guys.
Okay.
Skull's by himself, backed up all the way to the far back. Good comes out of Pie, though.
Which way you want to go?
2-on-1.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, good double fire.
I didn't finish him. Did you get him? I don't know. I don't think so. No, we're not on clock.
Hack is live. Data transfer initiated.
I mean, Skull's just a mean-ass player, man. Skulls has been around since day one, and without a doubt, man, if you have played Firewall, you've probably played with Skulls. He loves
Absolutely.
everybody. He truly loves everybody. Plays with everybody. He has a squad, but when his squad is at work or doing whatever, Skulls is all over it, man. He's playing with the randos, and he's keeping the community alive.
Absolutely.
There's a couple.
Speaking
Look at
of
that.
pressure on Skulls,
Oh,
Tegrity on top of the laptop, putting the pressure on him. Oh, wow, and they take him down. Raja is going to get that kill on Skulls, and they will take this last win, making the score 7-5. Not going down without a fight.
And keeping it real tight. I mean, it was a big gap, you know, at 6-1. And these guys came back all the way to 7-5. That was quite impressive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why I was saying, dude, about Tegrity. Like, I know this squad. Like, I know this squad, and this is what we saw tonight was just it's just straight up, without a doubt. This is based on Brown Pitt's rules that he created to make things equal, and this is what they call proof in the pudding. Basically, you've got Raja with Tegrity end up getting that win for his squad, a true ace, 2 kills, no revives needed. Over on my side, you got Skulls who got 1 revive, but that was it. They lose that match, but they move on in the tournament. So the final score tonight, 7-5, apple of my pie.
Incredible match, man. I couldn't have said it better myself, Rad. This was just something to behold. I mean, they gave us breathtaking, really exciting battles. Half the time I wasn't breathing. I don't know how I'm still, you know, even talking
Even
to you
alive.
guys. For
Getting
real,
into
like,
scuba diving.
seriously, I mean, I held my breath so many times for so long. It was quite incredible. I mean, we saw maps get overturned with just one player doing a flank or holding the right position. It was quite impressive, man. And like Rat said, these rules were made to even this field because most people don't play these guns or these setups on a regular basis. So to have the whole field level knowing that there won't be no self revives, no lethals. It's a different strategy. You come about it in a different way. You do different things, and sometimes it's gonna work, sometimes it's not. And for some of these guys, they did incredible, and for some of them, they just had very unlucky moments. But everybody so far has been performing top notch. Really appreciate everybody.
It's been a top-notch tournament. It's ran like it's been ran 20 times before. Welcome to season number 1 of this tournament. Great job, Brown Pitt. We all applaud you. The entire community loves you for doing this, man. And man, a majority of the community got involved in this. So again, it's a fantastic thing that you've put together. It's amazing how you've been able to pull it off. Your response time, Brown, has been spectacular. So a huge applause to Mr. Brown Pitt. Also, everyone in the community, dude. Your chats, your biddies, you're keeping things alive. We appreciate you so much. It has been a fantastic late night doubleheader show tonight. So I want to thank all 4 teams that we were able to cover tonight, all in a row. Especially Apple of My Pie and Tegrity with this last show. Final score 7-5. Thank everyone in the community. Also want to thank Wolf, who's on production. Our man stayed up late for this tonight. I don't know, man. I really pushed hard on this one, so I know I kind of put him in a corner. Thank you, Wolf. We love you, man. Appreciate all of your due diligence, and he's feeling better. So thank God, all the prayers are going through. But I can just keep going and going and going. I just want to thank everyone in the comments. Mr. Brown Pitt, thank you again. It's a fantastic tournament. It's a fantastic commentary that you give us. I'm so happy you're part of our team, man. With that, I'm going to shut up, and I'll let you give us a good night, and love every one of y'all.
Hey, man, thanks everybody for tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. Keep chiming in, keep commenting, keep checking us out. Join our Facebook, join the Discord of HC. Keep supporting HCEU and the RL as well. And much love to everybody. You guys keep shining, keep smiling. Thank you to the both teams that gave us their points of views. And once again, thank you to the AC team, man. They did a spectacular job here helping out make this all happen as well. And we look forward to seeing the rest of the teams that made it. Good luck to everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Peace.
Peace.